Today we are on a mission, but first of all, welcome back to our channel, Thesatincrew. We're driving to our Audi R8 GT, which is currently at the mechanics, because the world's first Grail exhaust system for the R8 GT is now ready and being installed on our R8, which I'm a bit concerned about. I love Grail more than anything, but this is a prototype kind of thingy. So if it fits or doesn't, we do not know at the moment. We do not know how loud it's going to be. We do not know if there's going to be any error messages on the dash of the car. So it's going to be quite the experiment, but I think it's going to be very, very good because #Loudbutlegal is obviously Grail's slogan. It should work. It should honestly work, and I think the sound will be absolutely fantastic. So we should see. So let's head there now, check out the car, and hopefully get some good sound. Okay, we just made it to the mechanics, which is absolutely fantastic.
Wonderful good morning, guys.
How the turntables have turned.
The turntables have turned, yeah.
That is actually quite funny. Lewis is now in front of the camera as well, because Nico is behind the camera. How do you feel? Okay, great, fantastic. What do you think of Nico's work so far? Honest.
He's looking very focused, I like that.
Okay, well that's great feedback, I appreciate that. Okay, so car's obviously up on the lifts. Everything is off, the wheels on the back off, the bumper is off. All of this stuff still has to be taken off, I think. But in a few seconds, we'll have Dennis himself here explain what to do.
Yes,
welcome
good morning.
to the mechanics.
Yes.
Okay, talk to us. What's happening?
Yeah, so we are going to install today the new Grail exhaust. We dismantled so far the bumper, the wheels, and the inner wheelhouse. Now we're going to take off all the rest.
Yep.
See if we need to do some adjustments or not, and then we will put in the new exhaust and hopefully get today a sound check done.
This is kind of a prototype exhaust.
Yes.
Because I wanted to make sure if something goes wrong in this video, people are aware that this is not full-on production.
No, it's not. It's pre-series.
Yep.
That's why we are doing it. So everything is pretty offhand now.
Yep.
It's more or less a freestyle to see if it fits, if we need to adjust the tubes or if you need to do some adjustments on the car. So yeah.
Which you are expecting a little bit.
Yes, I am, to be honest, because it's called prototype for a reason. If everything would fix like it should, then we would be on production already.
So true. So for anyone asking, the exhaust will be available very shortly. It's going to range around from 6K to 8K roughly.
Yes.
I think that's what Grail is aiming for. But yeah, I think it's time to take off some stuff.
Yes.
Follow it with some beautiful cinematics.
Yes.
And hope that everything works out. Okay, quick start up without the back box basically. Cats are still there in OPS, but Dennis, let's go. Hell yeah. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's a dream. That's literally, thank you, Dennis. Oh, that is beautiful. That is really beautiful. Okay, let's continue. It's kind of cool to see already how huge the original back box on the Audi is compared to the one from Grail. So I think there should be a big difference in sound. We can insert the clips now in the meantime quickly from where we did the first drive, because you didn't hear a lot. It was really quiet, especially in tunnel. So enjoy that, and then hopefully we'll see this in there. As expected, the exhaust does sadly not fit, so that's a bit of an issue at the moment. In contact with Grail though to get it sorted, but like it's not like it doesn't fit a little bit, it just does not fit at all. greatness. Very, very good. Right, Dennis?
Yes.
Yes, very great. So now we kind of need to wait and see on what will actually happen. He's in contact with Patrick, which is good. And hopefully we'll find a solution somehow. We are back at the mechanics. Last time we filmed here was when we tried to install the Grail exhaust on the Audi R8 GT. That did sadly not work out. Oh my god. And I'm gonna explain to you guys why in just 1 second. This thing right here, I actually have a bit of a soft spot for that. That's a 944S. Looking really good actually. Except for the seat, that condition is a bit whack. That thing here, I like that a lot. I might have to ask Dennis if that's for sale. But now here we can see the Jag leaving and the Audi R8 GT standing by itself. So obviously the car does not have the Grail exhaust on at the moment. It's currently being fixed, well not fixed but adjusted so we can fit it. But I need the car for a bit, so that's why we're taking it back at the moment, and we'll come back later, well not today but in the distant future, to fit the actual exhaust and make that thing sound really good. Denise! What's up? A quick question.
Yes.
Is that 944 for sale?
No, I don't think so. It's a lover's car.
Oh no.
So they are collecting those and we fixed quite a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't think she will sell it.
Oh, okay. That's
I
very
can ask her
disappointing.
about,
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. But one very important thing, we have an announcement to make.
Yes.
On the 5th of October,
We are going to a drift event. We are hosting it together with our partner on the Hockenheim Ring.
Yeah.
And it's not like that we do a drift competition, it's more training to get to know the cars, to get to know how far you can push your cars, and of course to learn the controlled slide on a racetrack.
Yeah. So a bit like a safety event with a lot of
Yes,
fun.
yes.
Okay, that's
With
great.
an extra.
Perfect. We will be attending. So we'll put the thingy right here, the banner.
Yes.
Because people can still come, right?
Sure,
It's
They only need to
450 euros.
pre-register. You can also get a brand new Supra to
Test drive.
the Supra and to save your own car if you
Yeah.
don't want to drive your own car. So it has some cost involved, but I think you will not find anything similar where you can, smoke tires, drift around, have a good time, be hosted, have catering and everything, and have this racetrack feeling.
Yeah, should be very cool.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Dennis.
You're welcome.
We will now head out in the GT. Let's start up the beast. Been a while. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we need fuel. Great. And we are rolling in the R8 GT. Ah, feels good to be back. To be honest, I haven't really driven the car that much since we got it. It's at 1,967 kilometers, which really isn't a lot. But that's simply because we still haven't gotten it wrapped. But once we are at Cave, I'm actually going to show you guys the color this car will be getting, because it's not going satin black. It will be quite bold and out there, but I'm super excited for it. But first of all, we need to find a car wash, quickly rinse it off a bit, get a bit of fuel in it so we can actually make it to Cave, because with 30 kilometers, that's not going to happen. Okie dokie, we got a wash code, which is perfect. R8 GT looking menacing back there. By the way, I'm still in the talks with KW, by the way, to get a good suspension for the car, because the suspension is good, but I find the car's a bit too high. But let's get it quickly rinsed off, because this is absolutely filthy. And the GT is absolutely clean again, which looks perfect. So now it's time to head over to Cave and show you guys some stuff. And we made it back with the R8 GT. Very clean now, which I'm quite happy about, not like the other cars. For now, I quickly need to head into the office and then we'll catch up. You're gonna be my driver now?
Yes.
Okay, Nico,
I'm working.
take care. We'll see you in a bit. Let's head to
Aston Martin, Munich.
Alrighty, we have made it. Aston Martin is just back there and I can't see a GT8. Wait, where's my baby? Where's my baby car? Okay, shout out to Loudbutlegal himself. We're taking a back entry towards the Aston Martin, past Ferrari. Maybe we can sneak a view. Maybe not. I'm surprised no one told me to not walk around here. But there's quite some nice stuff around here, I have to say. Really do. That DB12 is looking super good, but I can't see the GT8, which is a bit weird. Oh my god, guys, GT8 is back. Let's go. Oh yes, oh yes, let's go. I really love the GT8 to bits, but standing in traffic like this is definitely not the most fun in this car because the clutch is so heavy. It's literally a leg workout and a half. Oh god, and the clutch properly only engages in like 10 kilometers an hour, so you can't really crawl and not even able to enjoy the sound in the tunnel. By the way, I didn't want to film too much at Aston Martin because there were some customers. I'm sure in the near future we're going to do a bit more with them, so stay tuned for that. Now, obviously, back in my all-time favorite car, honestly, it just is the Aston Martin Vantage GT8. This manual, that engine, and this sound, you can't beat it, honestly. You cannot beat this car for emotions. This is the most raw and nice driving experience I've ever had in a car, and that's why I just love it so much. Alrighty guys, just so you know, obviously we are back at the cave now and I'm going to give you a little bit of an update. Obviously I teased you with the R8 GT and the question, which color is it actually going to get? And I can finally announce that this car will go pink. Like, no joke, that car will go bubblegum pink from Avery Dennison, which is going to look absolutely absurd, but I'm super excited for it. And yeah, what else is there to update? GT8 obviously back. Got the new TÜV as well, which is quite good. And then some of the other cars just haven't been used that much. So we really need to get started on driving a bit more. Just currently getting everything with the sponsors and all that kind of stuff for supercar camping. It's a lot of work, but we're catching up on everything. So very shortly, you will have a lot of driving and some kind of garage update as well. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, press the bell button. We'll see each other next time. Thank you. Take care.